Now, what I'm about to tell you next is the most groundbreaking, earth-shattering thing you are ever going to hear about the VA loan. After hearing this, you're never going to be able to see the VA loan the same. Nobody's talking about this. The banks are not going to tell you this. Smart U.S. military veterans can buy a house with their benefits, but not just buy a house. They can also pay off debt, all using one loan transaction with their VA benefits. Yes, you heard me right. You can purchase a house and pay off debt all at the same time. Now, here's how that works. When you go to buy a house, you're going to have your real estate agent draw up a contract, and they're going to negotiate what's called a seller credit. A seller credit is a fancy term for the seller paying your closing costs. We mentioned this before. The VA loan is only no money down when the seller pays the closing costs. The seller doesn't pay the closing costs, the veteran has to pay it, which means it's no longer no money down. So this works in most markets because it's taking so long to get real estate sold. If houses are sitting on the market for 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 plus days, then guess what? You have the power to negotiate as a buyer. I know this doesn't work in California, New York, and New Jersey, and certain parts in the northeastern part of the U.S., but it works in most markets. So most people think that the seller credit limit is 4% on a VA loan, and that's not true either. There is no limit. The 4% limit that most people think is the cap only includes if the seller wants to give you a gift, if the seller wants to buy furniture, if the seller wants to pay for appliances, if they want to prepay property taxes, if they want to prepay homeowners insurance for you, or pay your funding fee, or pay off a debt for you, that is where the 4% limit comes in. So if you buy a $400,000 house, the 4% limit would be $16,000. With that $16,000, you can pay off debt with it. Now, what that 4% limit doesn't include is standard closing costs to purchase a house, such as title fees, lender fees, appraisal, homeowners insurance, escrow, transfer taxes in certain places. It doesn't include that. So you can get the 4% and some if you want to. And this is a real thing. I know y'all might be hearing this and like, man, who's giving up that much seller credits? The last 5 transactions that I have closed as a loan originator, the seller paid the closing costs and 2 or 3 credit cards off. Now, of course, you're not going to the seller and saying, hey, seller, pay my debt, but you are having your real estate agent structure your deal accordingly so that you can benefit off of it. So this is why the VA loan is the greatest home mortgage product of all time. When it is used correctly, the VA loan is not just a wealth building tool, but it's a financial weapon of mass destruction. And because most people are not talking about this stuff, veterans are missing out. All right, we made it to the very end of this video. I want to express my gratitude if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching this. If you're a military veteran or service member, my goal is to help you not just buy a house, but to max out your benefits and understand how to properly use your benefits in the most effective way that you possibly can. So if you found value in this video, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your buddies. If you want to apply for a loan with me, I'm going to leave a link in the description. You can click that and it'll pretty much take you where you need to go. If you want a one-on-one consultation, you can find it using that link as well. And last but not least, I want to grow this channel to 1,000 subscribers as soon as I can so I can help as many veterans and military service members as I possibly can. So please make sure you share this video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.